started. So I told you I want to make 1 or 2 journals inside where you can journal on, of course, and those are a little thicker if you want to add, let's say, 10 or 20 pages inside. So we are going to make a big pocket at the front. Let's do that. So I'm going to grab a piece of paper that fits, and I'm not going to cut anything just yet. Let's just first make what if we make three hitches. Is that what I had in mind? Can we then do a small accordion pocket? Let's see if, yep, I think 3 is more than enough, and it's still nice and flat. So that is what I want. So with 3 we have enough. Alright, so let's put this on the left side, and let's just be a little away from the edge. Let's see, I'm just going to eyeball 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch staying away from that fold. Alright, so now we are going to make another 3 fold lines, starting at my mark right here, and then 2 more on the other side, of course. And then the rest we can cut off the 1/2 inch. There we go. Oh, before we're continuing, the bottom piece we also want something. Well, of course we do need a 1/2 inch. And do we like to have it flat, or, well, let's check it out first. You always can change that. Okay, so put this away too for just a second. Alright, so first I'm gonna fold this one, move back, move forward, so we have a nice accordion pocket. Okay, so that's that. Now for the bottom, if we put this on the inside, let's unfold this for now. What if we do just a simple 1/2 inch? That means that we have the bulk right here, not that much bulk, but we do, but not anything at the bottom. We can do that, or you can go for have enough space. So I will recommend that we are going to add, what do you say, how much? Well, not that much, just a bit. I think 1/8 is a little, but will do. But I go for the 1/4. So I'm just gonna add another score line. That's 1/4. Okay. Now what we don't need, let's see. You have to be careful with cutting, because you don't want a gap under. So that's also a tricky part. So this is coming this way. That's the bottom piece, and then this is going to be alright. This piece we don't need, so I'm gonna cut this straight first, just to be sure. I'm gonna cut it straight, not at an angle. Alright, so just go around. And then I don't think that we need this piece, but the last piece I will hold. You never know. Only this thing I leave it on. I don't know exactly. I always need to fold it first and see how it goes. See, and I don't, yep, we don't need it. So that's cool. We don't need it. Okay, so the full corner we don't need. Now I know. Yeah, I always forget things, guys, so I always try it out first before I do things. So this is the hinge on the inside, and this is, yep, this closes nicely if we put this in the inside. See that? That fits beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, I am gonna add some tape on this piece. So that is ready. Maybe we can add tape on here. There we go. Alright, that's done. Alright, so put it on. Nope, we're not going to put anything on, but now we grab back the album, front cover. Now let's see the height. So I'm just going to put this all in. Also this just to see how deep we are with that pocket. This is too close to this edge. We don't want that. I want this at least 2 inches away from the edge. So that means that I need to cut this piece so I have a 2-inch. So, yep, I ask a lot of my cutter, but it does the job. Alright, so that is our pocket. That is going to be our pocket. Alright, next step. What do you want with this pocket? Do you want a closed pocket? Do you want to have an open pocket with a window? Something like that? Possible. I always love that actually. So then this is the time to do that first before you're gonna add this in, of course. Alright, put this away. And then just grab a clear sheet that you have. I think this fits beautiful. Alright, so but of course you need to cut out this, of course. How wide you want to do this. Mostly I do a 1 inch. Mostly. I think that's a nice thing to do. So you can make a mark all the way around. I love to use this ruler to do that because I need to make sure that this is completely flat. Flat, well, flat. Yep, here we go. Now I have it completely flat. And now I'm just gonna make sure that I make my lines all the way out. I just start completely with the wrong. I'm right-handed, so this is so much easier to do this on the right, Diane. Yeah, I know. And I also could have cut this right away with my cutter, but let's do it this way. Make a nice little window. 1 inch all the way around. Here we go. Yeah. Cut it out and I'll be back. Alright, next just find a piece of paper that you like to use. I'm gonna go with this one. My first cut. Oh, I hope it still fits. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my gosh, if it's meant to be by accident. It really was by accident that this completely fits. Alright, make some marks. I still have a black edge. Let me first add these two. Alright. And then I can cut 2 of these. This direction. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Small piece I have left. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna start with my largest pieces. Smudge the edges. Always makes your paper so much better. Put it on. Put it on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. Put it on. Nice black edge all the way around. Oh, it burns it down. Alright, now we go to this piece. Just put this in the right corners. And then just make a mark. And then just from mark till corner. Smudge the edges. Just put it on. from the corner. Oh my god, look how beautiful this is. And if you want to make a extra black edge, which it's not meaning, but if you want, you just can draw the line a little bit, but it's not needed. That's why I smooched the edge. Alright, this one needs a little cutting. It's not completely the same. Alright, and when it does, just place it where you think it's needed. There we go. Smudge the edges to make it so much better. It does. You can save these triangles always to make nice little corners from photo frames. So save it all. Save it, save it. Here we go. It can be that easy. Yep, it can be. Save these. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, now let's go to the back. And let's just place this inside. And of course I want this a little smaller than it is. There we go. Let's cut it. And the other half you can use for another one if you like, for the back. Totally up to you. If you like to make 2 of these pockets, then be my guest. I don't blame you if you want it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put some tape inside or glue. There we go. Grab your window. Put it on. There you go, your nice win. I always love these windows. Okay, let's grab back our page and see, because of course we need to have a closure for this page. We do need a closure. And let's see if I put this right here. Let's measure a little bit from the top. We are going to make a round piece right here. That means that I can have a, let's measure correctly. Put this flat at the bottom. I want to have my flap just on here. Means that I can make a flap of 3 inches. Okay, so grab a piece of paper. First I'm gonna measure the same size as my pocket. That's that. Yes. Alright, 3 inches. But we also need the bottom. So first, well, let's make a 1 inch flap. Let's make just a nice big flap. And we do have that 1/4. We do need that on top here too. Alright, so that's needed, and then we just can fold it around and cut it at 3 inches. Yeah. That's that. I like to have round shapes. Makes it nice for flap. Yep, there we go. Alright, we can decorate this, but yeah, but before I'm gonna add this on, I'd like to have a closure. Now let's see, we do still have plenty to choose from. I think this fits beautiful. These two. Or these two. They are not the same, but it's not always necessary. No, I'm just going to use the big ones. Let's go for big. What I like to do, well, this one needs to, has a white edge. I don't want. Alright, so I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to smooch the edges, and I'm going to put this on some black too. Then I did not have to cut this out already, but okay. Because I want to have a punch that has the same size, I believe. So I am gonna use this, make it a little thicker with some black underneath, and then same thing. Okay, let's see. Let's put your cover back. Always check if you have the front. I'm going to start with peeling off first the bottom piece. Alright. Of course you need to fold it all on the right spots. Starting in my left corner, or you can go for the middle, but I just like this on the end of the page. Here we go. This is the spot where I want it. Alright, again, I am just going to use tape to put inside. I have a hinge at the bottom, but it's not needed if you don't want this. It's just my personal thing that I like to do right now. Alright, then we just peel this one off. And well, I think I can go with this one too. I'm just gonna add, for just to be safe, a little extra glue. Just to be safe. Alright. Put this on here. I'm only gonna push for now right here till I am at the bottom, and then move this on the right spot, and then I go with my ruler inside. Let's see if I can go this way, it's easier. And I go back in, and then I can push. That's even better if I put something inside that's the same height or something, but you know what I mean. Put something in the corner. Use your ruler to burnish that down. You also can go in with your ruler, but then the pocket is a little bit too tight. Here we go. That's our pocket. Let's grab the hinge. Yeah. Not hinge, it's just the lid. But I'm just gonna add some tape on it. I made a bigger flap. Why? No clue. Because it can. Peel it off. So as you can see, I did cover the front already with that strip and another strip, and then I cut two pieces, but you don't know, nobody knows. But I used my leftover pieces from my giraffe page, but as you can see close, I did cut a small piece extra. Alright, but nobody knows. So I'm just gonna add this on its right place. And as you can see, I did put the, oh yeah, I think it's too late, but it's already cool enough. Just a 0.5 millimeter, it would be better on my left side, but it's okay. Alright, so I already added the one piece on it, so it's easy to attach before I add this on. See, and now this fits perfect. So now I can grab back this piece and try to remember that this stays up, that half piece. So let me put this right here. Shall I make it higher? What do you think? I think there is a better spot. Alright, add this on, and then I'm going to decorate the back. So, yeah. Still loads of things to do. Alright guys, I decorated the back. Wait just a sec, because this is not, this is loose. I decorated the back with, again, the leftover pieces from the giraffe, a little strip, and then I cut the bottom piece from this sheet. This is my last one. Then I still have a full set left. Yeah. Now I want to do this on the back, but oh, I also can use this one. Ooh, then I don't have to cut anything. Could be. But I'm gonna do something else, because if I use this, then you don't see the head of this cheetah. So I don't want that. So let's check it out. Now this size fits completely. So let's use this. And then I'm just gonna put this inside. I will go all the way down, and I will go to my fold line. So if I put this inside, it completely covers everything. Alright, now I can make a noise, because I still like to use this on the bottom, or I like to have my cheetah to be seen. I don't know exactly what I want, but let me make just a little mark where this is going. Alright, now I can decorate this better. And I only have this left, but of course we still have this to be used, or these I can use maybe if it's finally fitting. It's still not, but the edges, I don't think that's bad. You don't see those edges, especially on the bottom, so that's a good idea to use these. Alright, so let's see. First I'm going to cut out the strip from above, because that one we are going to use on top. Wait just a sec. I think I'm even going to cut this one. Yep. Let's cut just this off and glue it on. So this you will see at the top of the pocket. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Then, yeah, maybe I each time go inside. Alright, that's on the right spot. Then I am gonna cut this one off. And that I am gonna glue down just below that edge that I just, that mark that I made. Because, yep, I am gonna put this down. On that mark, let's check it out. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Watch that cheetah. And we're gonna put something inside so you don't see it when stuff is inside. But if you're gonna pull out the stuff, then you definitely want something nice to be looking at. Alright, so now I don't even have to put something below, because I am already pretty low. So I still can use my leftovers just for this. So let's do that. I'm gonna cut a little edge off, just a little. Right here. Let me put this. So now I actually don't need any other papers. Just use your imagination. Alright, put this on. And it looks almost like it should be there. And then my last piece, I am just gonna glue this down just to be sure. I don't think you see it, but what if? What if? Alright. Now that's that. Smooth the edges. And just put it in. On the right spot. Look at that. If it's meant to be. Yeah, cool. Here we go. Ready. Our pocket, and I also put something on here. Always nice. Alright, we have a nice big pocket, so now we can make a nice journal. Cool. Alright. So cool. Yeah, this is my my 1/2 millimeter that I am now a little bit. Oh, I need it to be more on the right side. But nobody knows. Well, you know, and I know, and I hate it. But that's the case of using using tape. That's my fault. Alright, but looking good, isn't it? Yeah. And you always can add a little sentiment at the bottom. Just look which one you want to use for a nice one. Wild, focus, so many things you can use. Or nice. Oh, we also can add, of course, later on. I always like to do, oh my gosh, I always like to do that in a corner or so. Maybe something nice in the corner, but that's decoration and I like to save that for later. Okay. I think it's getting hot already and my puppy needs to the groomer in about a little bit longer than an hour. It's getting hot, so I'm gonna stop right here and come back tomorrow morning when I hope it's getting back a little fresh air. And yeah, I think we've done enough. So cool. Cool. I see you. Hello, welcome back. Let's do the back cover. I have something in mind and I'm gonna test it out. Well, but if I mess it up, I will just start all over. So I'm gonna start. Alright. I'm gonna cut 2 times of a piece of paper that is 9 by 6. Okay. So let's check it out. 9 by 6. And we do need 2 of those. So let's cut right away the second one. 9 by 6. Okay. Just making a note. 9 by 6. Alright, then we need 2 pages of 10 by 6. Okay, 10 by 6. Here we go. Then we're gonna go back with the 9 by 6. You also can save all these. Alright, so the 9 by 6 is we're gonna make some hinges on the smallest size. Half inch. Yeah, and we do need to score in the middle. So that means that we need to score at 4.5. That should be the middle. Alright. So let's score half inch, 4.5. Yeah, and I just always like to turn it around and just score again half inch. Alright, so let's fold it all. Fold it this way. So my hinges are pointing on the outsides. Alright. And your first one looks like this, if that makes sense. Yep. Alright. Let's fold the other one. Alright, here we have the other one. Let's put tape or glue, that's totally fine by me, whatever you choose, whatever you feel comfortable with. And put some on it. Okay, now we're gonna get that 10 by 16 page. I'm gonna peel off one strip and we're gonna put that in the middle. Oh, wait just a second. We need to score also on the 10 by 6 half inch. Sorry, I forgot. And also on the other side, the other piece. Sorry, half inch. Half inch, alright. Here we go. Now we can grab this, and this should be the middle, I hope. Let's test it out if I measured it correctly. Oh, of course I did not. Of course I did not. Something went wrong, but okay. It's okay. I'm gonna fix that, but let me just put this on this side. And then I'm gonna grab the other one. And just put this right along the other one. Try to be as straight as possible. Alright, now first I need to fix this. I thought I had a correct measurement, but yeah, you know me, I'm terrible. I'm just gonna make my score piece and I'm just gonna cut this off. And then I still have that score line right here. There we go. I was wondering how large this should be. The same size? Of course it's the same size. Diane, what were you thinking? Alright, well, see, I'm not that smart. So this one I can right away recut. Thank God it's bigger. So it's just a 9. And then we need to score also. Alright. I'm terrible. I know. Do my best. I do my best. Thank God it's bigger, so you just can adjust it. Alright, so we have this one. This should be fitting right on top. This one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What was I thinking to make it a 10 by 6? Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna place this on top with the hinges up. So I'm just gonna start on one side, put it all down. Then I'm just gonna follow the bottom. Gonna watch right here if it's lined up, and then when it is, just gonna press it down. Here we go. Alright, so we have a hinge on here and we have a hinge right here. If you open this up, this will go all the way to the left and this will go all the way to the right. Yeah. Now for me, you can watch if this is even, and if there's something not completely even that you are not satisfied with, you still can cut this down. Just put it on some cutting mat and just cut it down. It's just 1 millimeter. And I will, because I don't like this, so I am gonna cut this down just a small millimeter off so it is nice and straight. Alright, so you always can adjust it. It's handwork, so nothing is perfect. Well, you're gonna try, of course, but if there is something, it's still, my frog is still in my throat, so sorry for that. He just won't leave my throat. So it's not that I make funny things or noises, but it's just my little cold that will not go away, especially when this weather keeps going on, because we have a heat wave, guys. We have, yesterday it was, oh well, I think yesterday it was 35 degrees and today it will even get hotter, almost 40. So yeah, I definitely expect that my hubby is home soon, because he is working outside in the sun on the street. So I assume that he will back home pretty soon. Yesterday it was, he made it to the lunch when they decided to go back home, and so I really think that he will get home soon. Anyways, I'm gonna put some tape on these hinges. And on the back too, and then we're gonna decide what else that we can do more. Now there is one thing that I would like to change about this. Well, not to worry, because I showed you this way, but we are going to put it the other way in the album. I want this to go up and down. Down. That's the main thing that I want to change. Alright, and why are these hinges? Well, if you put this right here, you have a nice big belly band, a nice pocket underneath here, which you can use. And why then up here? Because then you still can have something nice on here. So that's cool. Alright, so far so good. Maybe you like to put something on here if you like, photo mats or decorative papers, totally up to you. Or you want to wait for later, that's totally fine by me too. But I'm going to glue down this already in. Make sure that everything is nice and straight. So yep, I am going to put this nicely in the middle so I can make the, what do you call that? The papers. Alright, put this inside. Inside the album. Does not need it, but if you would like to. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to find the middle. Go. See, and now you still have a nice belly band under that you still can add a nice tag underneath if you want. Alright, or pockets or anything you like. Sorry. And now you just can put it up and down. Alright, let's see what else can we do. I'm just gonna find a piece of paper that fits inside. So I have it already fixed. Think this way. Try it out. If it fits. Yep, it does fit. Yep, and then just put it on its place. I just always like to stay away a little bit from the edge, and then this one can go completely on the edge. Yes! Alright, cool. That's be done. I'm not going to glue it down just yet, but I'm just going to put it in so you will see better, but I'm not going to glue it in just yet because you never know with me. Alright, so I'm not going to put it down. Just going to let this float in the back. Alright, I just like to give you the base one more time. So this is how I can make it clear right here. So you need 4 times 9 by 10 inches. No, that's not correct. 9 by 6, of course. 9 by 6, Diane. Oh. 9 by 6, guys. Cut 4 times 9 by 6. Then score 2 pieces, 1/2 inch on each short side, and score 2 pieces, same thing, 1/2 inch each short side, plus score in half. And if you cut a 9 inch, then obviously that is a 4.5 inch. You need to score in the middle. And then you got these 4 pieces. So 2 of those and 2 of those. Okay, and then you get this. Alright, cool. Alright, so first we need a piece that fits on here. Let's say that's this one. So just measure, because I did cut a little thing off. So mine is 5, 7 and 8, not a 6 any longer. So you can measure yours, what fits on here. You don't need to put it down just yet, because I also want to make a hinge, which I forgot to add on. I can make a new one, or I just can make an hinge. So yeah, let's depends on. So you can make right away a hinge on it, or you can do what I do right here and just make a hinge on it. So yeah. See, I do make terrible tutorials because I always make up my mind. No, that's not the correct word. I always change my mind. I'm confessing that. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this on here. Give me some space right here. It's too little space. Maybe tape is better. Yeah. And that's under the album. Oh yeah. Got to grab. I am. And the tools under the album. Here we go. So what I am trying to say right here is that this is going to be a pocket. So I'm just going to add this on here, and then I'm going to adjust the cutting, not the cutting, but this will not be exactly the same size. But you always can adjust it. It's better than measuring. Alright, so yep, here it is. Now I can put this down using tape, glue. I'll just use tape. Wow, that machine makes a lot of noise, and my window is closed. Keep the heat out. Oh, another one. Maybe some military vehicles. Wow. What a noise. Alright, so now I have this. And if I put this all on top, then I have a nice pocket. Yeah. I do. Cut this just a little bit. Oh, I almost cut my fingers. Oh my gosh, I am such a drama queen. Alright, I'm just gonna put this down before I even, maybe I even can cut this one down too, just a little tiny bit. I think then it will fit even better. Yeah, that does fit better. Before I'm gonna add this in, maybe I want to have a notch in here. Maybe that's better to do that first than another big vehicle. Yeah, maybe I do want that. Yeah. So I already choose a paper that I don't think I'm gonna use all of these. So I am, and I also cut the back with those animals. Let's cut this piece off. There we go. Let me cut this the right size. tiny little piece I'm gonna put on. And let's use the same method. I think this is deep enough. This is a simple notch. Here we go. Cut this together. If you have a round punch, then it's even better. Alright, now here is that little tape on, so you just can easily remove that if you want to use everything. Here we go. Look at that. Fits marvelous. Alright, keep it away for just now. Because we're first gonna do this. Alright. Peel back. There we go. You easily can move on the spot where you did not peel it off. So now just make it fit perfect. Peel this off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like to fold it open and put some tape on, but it's always a choice if you want to do the same thing. It's not needed. Crazy. Alright, put it on straight. There we go. Yes, alright, and now we can make this pocket close. Go. Nice pocket. Nice pocket, and as you can see I did not make it too stiff, so I easily can go in. So yeah, oh yeah, it was open. Goes open, open, still have the pocket. Alright, what else? What else can we do? So much. Alright, what's next? What's next? We can do so much. Alright, let's see. We do have plenty leftover pieces. How wide is this? How wide is this? Well, let's make some measurements. I want to keep away 2. Then I have left 6. So what if we make 2 pockets? 2.5, I think. Let me check it out. 2.5 will be right here, and then 2.5, and then I can keep them away a little bit. Yeah, let's make a 2.5 pocket. Do I have something that's 2.5? Oh yes, I have. this is, and this is. See, never throw anything away. Alright guys, let's make a few pockets. Now before I'm gonna do that, I want this on. Otherwise I'm gonna make some mistakes. Hello, wakey wakey. Oh, by the way, my hubby just came home. Told you it was not expected that he's gonna be working even till the lunch. No, it's 11 o'clock, so I don't blame them. Because it's getting hot up here. Also, I really feel the warmth through the roof walls. So it's getting hot. And if it's inside hot, then outside is enormous hot. And if I put my hand right above here, oh, it's not that bad, but that wide window right there, that's streaming a lot of heat coming off there. Alright, now what I want, I definitely want something here on the left too. So maybe I am going to use one of these, or I can cut this piece off. What do you say? Still want to save, I know. I still want to save. Well, no. I just cut this off. Let's see if I can cut this a little bit better. Here we go. Cutting this so it fits. Oh, I think I need my glasses already. It's on black. Oh, on black. It's so hard to see. Here we go. Oh my gosh, so much better. Yeah, let's grab the ink pad. Put this on. And then you have a nice spot. A nice open spot to add some extra pockets. Here we go. So now, how wide is this? For those who want to know, it's a bit smaller than a 3.5. So I'm just gonna make my measurements with my pencil mark to stay in between. There we go. Go. Oh, and I did not measure this. It's yeah, I am just gonna cut this down as a 2.5. Alright, let's make exactly the same, so I can just make this one with making a mark. Go. 2 small pockets, and I did not make a hinge at the bottom. Small pockets, so why do that? Alright, so I am, do we need a notch? No, I don't. You can make a notch. Maybe it is even nicer to do. Especially if you have the same papers. Alright, let's go crazy. Do you even want the same papers? No, I don't want even the same papers. I also have still these. I like to use these. I still have them. So I'm gonna split this in half. What's this? This is, what's the middle of this? 1.5 means 3/4. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use this. If you don't have, then you can also cut it by hand, of course. Ooh. Well, it's paper on paper on paper, so thought it was be easy, but nope, not completely. Not completely, but almost. Almost. This on. Here we go. Yes. Okay, cool. Now glue it in. So I did not make a hinge, so this is my old style pocket without a hinge. Just put some glue at the bottom and you still have a nice pocket. No adding tape at the bottom. Oh, so easy. I love these pockets. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make these pockets also a little bit try to not make the pocket too tight. I think I'm just gonna use the same method. What I like with this one, I'm gonna try to eyeball that this amount of opening is the same as the top, so I'm just gonna eyeball where then this need to go. Well, this is a little high, so I'm not gonna do that. What do you say with ½ inch or 1 inch? I think a 1 inch will do. And I'm just gonna eyeball it, guys. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So I'm just gonna have my bone folder inside to create a not that tight pocket. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, two nice pockets for small little tags. I'm gonna add some brown on the back. So that, oh, this fits already. Oh gosh, how cool is that? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Alright, and the rest you can decorate for the pockets down here, whatever you like. Pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. This goes up, this goes down, and a nice belly band underneath. Yes, I really like it. Super cool. Now, the last thing that I like is, if it's needed, I think it is, for a closure. I think it is, because, woohoo, yeah, I think it is. Now I have something in mind. Don't know if you like it, but what if we, where was the third one? Oh, here it is. What if we make something with this idea? I don't know. Do you like it? I actually like it, but I think a magnet is not strong enough. So I'm first going to add these on some black, and I'm going to cut these out. I do like a longer piece just to be safe that I have enough. So first I'm just gonna cut this out so I have plenty. Okay. I like these to overlapping each other, so something like this. It's straight. Alright, I think now it's straight. I'm just gonna put this on black. I'm gonna cut it out. But I also want this to be, so we can use it as a sort of a belt or something. I don't know. So let's check it out. Let's say that this is the middle. Let's say it is. Okay, then I want this to be how far? 1 inch. I want to make it 1 inch or a little bit bigger. So how much is this? It's 1.5. 1.5. I am gonna do that. Yes. Yep, something like that. Now I can easily cut it out from the pencil mark, and then I still have I have color. Alright, so I cut it out. Look how cute this is. Now I'm just put this on the place you want. So I'm just gonna use the increase right here, and then I'm just gonna eyeball that this round one and this round one is even nicely in the middle. So I think this is a nice spot. Alright, so then I'm just gonna grab my pencil mark and make sure that this paper is also on the right spot. I'm gonna make a mark because here we're gonna make a score line. And the same on this spot. White along that brown piece of paper. I think this one even can. No, it's cool. Alright, so let's make a score line. Here we go. And on this side, I don't know if I need an extra gusset. But that's why we will not cut anything. Wait just a sec, I really need some water. Here we go. Now, but you always can change that, so don't cut anything. Now, what's been happening? If we just put this around the paper, so that's why I did not cut it just yet. See, this is how it looks without any gusset. It's pretty tight. And you need to add pictures underneath here. But of course we do want this to open. So how are we gonna open this? I think I like to move this a little bit and then make maybe with a ribbon piece or something like that you tie this up in a bow right here and that it opens this way. You also can do it on this part, of course, then it goes like this. Maybe that's even better. You also can cut it in between. That's also possible, but I really like this image, so I don't want it cut in that. So maybe white here. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. But do we need a gusset? Do we need a little bit space? I think we do. Just a little bit. I think a 1/8 is more than enough. But just to play safe, I am gonna do a 1/8 extra. Just to play safe, guys. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. So we just need to have some decorations, and then I am gonna cut this in two. Does it need, I call that? No, I don't think it's needed to be shorter than the other one, because if you tie this in a little bow, it gets back to each other. I have no clue. I really have no clue. Alright, let me think about this just for a moment. Okay, what I did was, when it was attached, I put these two eyelets inside when it was attached, so I could make it even. Oh my gosh! And then I cut it in between. Fingers crossed, guys. I have no clue. I have no clue. What am I doing right here? Well, now it's the time. I still not glue it down, because of course we do need to add this first on the right spot. this is the right spot, so I'm gonna make a little mark. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's place number 1. Yep, it is. Alright, put this back on its place. Put this back. Now we're gonna find the spot where this is needed. Yeah. That's right here. The mark is minimum and I just can erase it when needed. Okay, put this in. Yep, that's the spot. That's the spot. Okay, cool. Now, does it work? I have no clue. No clue, but we can find out. You're gonna find out which color do you like, black or the mint. I first go for the mint. How much do we need? I have no clue. Let's see. Let's check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, that's one. Can I make a bow with this? Ooh. And then the other one in here. Totally forgot to put some design paper on the back, but okay, that's... I still can, when I just can put this over it, I still can. Alright, now let's say that this is staying on its place. Alright, testing, testing, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Alright, cool. Fingers fingers crossed, guys. So let's check it out. Of course not, because you can't make not if I put this right here. Of course not, Diane. You will not have the space for here to make a knot. Okay, that's a no-no. But if I put this inside here, tape, where are you? What if I put this? Just checking. What if I put this? Then I would have the space. See? Then I do have the space, and then this can come over it. Yeah, then it will work. That will work. Oh my gosh, I almost thought that I really messed it up. But this will work. This will definitely work, and I love it. I even love the double. Alright, so yep, this will work. Watch your fingers if you do this. Watch it. Alright. This will work. Okay, so then I only have to put this in a better spot, so it will stay there. Alright. Cool. Oh my gosh, I almost thought that I had messed it up. Thank God I didn't. Okay. I am gonna solve this problem with not just tape. I'm not gonna twist it. I am just gonna put a board in here, and then I'm gonna make sure that this ribbon goes around it, just like that. Test if it's perfect. Oh. That was my squaring in my mouth. Otherwise you're gonna hear peep, peep. No, that's only on the TV. But anyways, just put this around it. Not pull this completely. I'll do it again. Alright, where is the board? Here it is. And then just open the legs. There you go. There you go. Put this away. I'm getting sweaty. My hands are getting sweaty. I think for me it's also time to quit. Here we go. Yes. Alright, yeah, I'm still not glue this down just yet, but this problem is solved. I only need to make sure that this board is nicely on its spot. Yes, now it is. Alright, so now you just can make a nice little bow in it. Cool. I can now put this on its right place to just put some glue under it. You don't need to go all the way. You can if you want, but trust me, you can't get it in better. And this is more than enough. Alright, move this on the right spot. This is the right spot. Alright. Clean up the glue from your fingers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Go. Alright, so that's that. I'm gonna decorate the inside. Put some on here, and I'm definitely gonna use these 3 ones for the inside, so the inside is also nice, watchable. So yep, that's how it is, and so on and so on. Alright, thank God, I'm sweaty, guys. Alright, let's decorate a little bit more.